Hello and welcome to Matchweek 22 predictions for the Championship. If you go on to enjoy the video, smash the like button and subscribe, much appreciated. Drop your comments, drop your predictions in the comments, I should say. And let's get into these predictions. We start off with the derby, Ipswich hosting Norwich. What a big, interesting game this is. Going into the season, looking at this game, you probably would fancy Norwich to be the favourites, but at this moment in time, Ipswich go into it the favourites, higher up in the league, but Norwich are there to spoil their party. Derby days are always turning points in seasons. I think if Ipswich lose this, potentially it could really knock them for confidence. I think we could see Ipswich fall away a little bit in terms of points if they lose the local derby. It's the first one since 2009, I believe. Might be wrong on that one. Someone correct me in the comments if I am wrong. And Norwich go into this one needing the win for their fans, because it hasn't been a convincing season so far for them, despite only being a few points off the top six. In this one though, I've got to back the hosts at Portman Road to win this one 3-1. Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments. Off to Ashton Gate, the visitors are Sunderland, who are absolutely flying at the moment. Another win last time out against Leeds United. In this one they beat Bristol City 3-0 away at Ashton Gate. Off to Hull, the visitors are Cardiff, who suffered a defeat to Birmingham City. What was Runarsson doing in Cardiff's goal? Last time out, he definitely should have saved that one. Bakuna made a fool out of him, to be honest. In this one against Hull, what a win against Middlesbrough. Jane Philogene out injured, but still was players waiting to impress. They did against Middlesbrough. In this one, Hull to win 2-0 at home. Off to Leeds, and they host Coventry in this one. These have just had, I think, 2 back-to-back away victories, so be glad to get back on home soil against Coventry, who have started to pick up a little bit in recent games. In this one, I do think Leeds, though, at home, at Elland Road, get the 3 points, 2-1 in this one. Off to Millwall, hosting Huddersfield this time out. Of course, they held Leicester to the very end in that game at the King Power midweek. Almost got something out of it. 3-2 defeat in the end, though. As for Huddersfield, the fans are turning on Darren Moore, and they're not too impressed since he's come in at the John Smiths. In this one, Millwall get back to winning ways with a 2-1 home victory here over struggling Huddersfield Town. Moving on, we go to the bottom of the Championship. It's Plymouth hosting Rotherham. Rotherham really are struggling now. At the bottom of the table, they need results. They've appointed, was it Liam Richardson? He used to manage at Wigan Athletic. Away at Plymouth's never easy, but they've been struggling recently. So I'm going to back the draw here, 1-1. Off to Preston North End, hosting Watford, and I think Watford are really underrated in the last few game weeks. They've been doing really well, and I think they get the 3 points here against Preston. 2-0 away victory for Watford. Moving on, we go to Sheffield Wednesday, hosting QPR. What a big game this is for both teams that are involved in this one. And honestly, I can't split the sides. QPR drew midweek. Wednesday lost to Norwich. Nothing to be ashamed of there. They give it a good go. But in this one, I can't separate the sides. 2-2 as a full-time prediction in this one. Off to St Mary's, they were held at a draw at the CBS midweek. But in this one, they host Blackburn, who have been very inconsistent this season, as always. And that's sort of why Blackburn never end up in the top 6. It's just consistency. In this one, I think Southampton get the win, 2-1 at home. Moving on, we go to the Swansea.com Stadium, the Liberty Stadium, where the Swans host Middlesbrough. Hoping to attend this game, not 100% sure if I will though, so don't be too disappointed if there's not a matchday vlog up this Saturday, guys. I'm just not too sure at the moment if I'm going to be attending it. But we host Middlesbrough, who are, on paper a really good side, but this season it's been a bit underwhelming from what people have expected from Middlesbrough. A defeat last time out against Hull. I think we have a good opportunity here to get something, despite not having a proper manager. Sheehan yet again will take the team for this one. But it looks like Chris Davis will be appointed before next Friday's game against Preston, an appointment I'm really excited for. When it happens, I'll do my best to get a video up as soon as possible for you guys. But in this one, I think we do fall to defeat to Middlesbrough. I think they will win 3-1. I try to keep the confidence, but I just think Middlesbrough will get the better of us this time out. 3-1 to Borough in this one. Off to the Hawthorns, the visitors are Stoke. I've got to see them play my team Swansea midweek away at the Bet365. It was a really scrappy game. It was not a nice game to watch. They scored from the penalty spot. They did have a few other chances, but nothing too open cut, you know. A lot of laziness in the attacking part from Stoke. A lot of players all the time offsides. I think they had like 8 offsides the whole game. Yeah, that's mad. Against West Brom, who are a really strong side, I do think they fall to defeat. West Brom 3, Stoke 0 in this one. And the final game to predict is Birmingham hosting Leicester City. Leicester continue to win. Birmingham, they got their second win in Wayne Rooney's tenure at the club away at Cardiff last time out. In this one, it'll be typical Birmingham to lose it, and that's what I'm predicting. 4-0 to Leicester City in this one. Of course, Birmingham, I just can't see them getting the consistency at the moment. They needed a bit of fortune against Cardiff to get the win. They got it, but against a quality side like Leicester, who have pulled a lot of teams from everywhere this season around, yeah, I think the same will happen to Birmingham. So Birmingham to lose 4-0 in this one. Well then guys, there are my predictions for match week 22 in the Championship. Next week, after next week's games I should say, it will be exactly the halfway mark of the Championship season. It's gone really quick already, but hopefully you're all enjoying it. If you've enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one very soon guys. Take care. Goodbye.